Well, there's no question the coronavirus pandemic has had a major economic impact all around the world. But Bankrate's recent Housing Hardship Index reveals families in South Dakota are faring better than those in many other states. We have a closer look in tonight's Your Money Matters.
We saw a lot here, but if you look at it in the grand scheme of things, not nearly as much as the rest of the U.S.
Chris Volsky with Core Trust Bank says South Dakota has seen an increase in mortgage delinquencies since the pandemic started, but the rate here is not as high as other states.
Probably talking around 7.75%. Prior to the pandemic, you were in the middle 2s to 3%, so more than doubled. In South Dakota, we haven't seen nearly that amount of delinquency here.
Volsky says the delinquency rate has a strong correlation with the unemployment rate in each state.
Yes, our unemployment numbers have increased, but if you look at a percentage of your unemployment numbers to your overall population, if you look at that during the pandemic, South Dakota is one of the lowest. For a while, we were the lowest as far as overall number of people impacted. Get to the East Coast, they can be talking the 20 to 30 percentiles. So many times more, which is the main driver as to why we haven't seen quite the delinquency levels here.
Still, the pandemic has put a financial strain on many South Dakota families.
Everything from hospitality to healthcare workers to even your self-employed people.
And just in the past month, we opened it up to people who needed assistance with mortgages.
The Helpline Center has received more than 200 applications from homeowners in the Sioux Falls area looking for help covering a mortgage payment.
Eligibility requirements would be an individual whose income has been impacted by COVID-19. They were furloughed, they lost hours, they lost their job because of COVID-19, or perhaps they were impacted because they were actually tested positive and couldn't go to work, and so they would be eligible to apply for assistance.
The One Sioux Falls Fund has already helped cover 135 mortgage payments, with another 40 approved applicants still pending. For those who couldn't get assistance, the CARES Act did approve a forbearance program for many mortgages.
Forbearance, the important thing to remember, it's not forgiveness. Forbearance is really a delay in your mortgage payments. Forbearances, the national amount was actually 8.5% is where it's currently at. We saw only about 1.5% of our portfolio that actually requested forbearance.
Another sign that the state's economy is on the upturn. Core Trust Bank says more than half of the people who did request a forbearance of their mortgage payment back in March or April have already paid back their delayed payments and are back on track.